Remote stretch of desert, far from public record, something ancient stirred beneath the sand. A craft never cataloged, never acknowledged, yet unmistakably real. But they were not alone.
As unidentified personnel descended on the scene, a window of opportunity began to close.
They're seconds away.
They would have to move quickly before the evidence vanished. For some, the truth is classified.
But for others, it must be heard.
Welcome back.
Back with another banger.
It's the React Files.
And explore the weird.
Yo, man, we found something in these videos that honestly feels off, bro.
It feels way off, like it's not even supposed to be in our timeline.
Yo, man, how you doing, Ted?
I'm surviving. How are you, Q?
Yo, living on a prayer. What's good, chat? What's up?
Yo, let's hit the music bright and early.
Yo, chat, thanks for tuning in tonight on this Friday. What y'all doing? How y'all living? Let's check out what the chat, see what they doing. Shout outs to Harry.
What's going on, Harry?
Harry was here earlier. Miss Blitzkrieg, what's up?
We got a lot of earliers in the vibe chat. Oh my God.
Facts.
Joe?
No disrespect. I hear you, Joe. I've been watching this channel since the beginning. You like you could be rapper Redman's son. Yo, shout out to Redman.
Is there something you need to tell us, bro?
Not nothing I know of. Shout out to South Australia in the building. Yo. Adelaide.
Nice.
Hello, Dark Gnome, what's good?
Love to see ya, buddy.
Shout out to Sherry Higgins in the building. What's up, Sherry?
I hope everyone is doing well tonight. We are.
So far, so good. Shout out to Chuck Biker One. What's up, Chuck?
Got early gang.
Red Gators in the building.
Hey, I feel like I know this guy.
Yo, you two are
yeah, I do.
Spirits.
Yo, feel like we're gamer buddies in a different timeline.
Exactly. Nailed it on the head. Facts.
Everyone knows everyone. What's going on, guys?
Hey. Shout out to God Nika 8181
I hope you're enjoying your membership.
Do
you like the reduced ad experience?
That is freaking awesome.
Love to see
Shout out to Indy in the building. What's up, Laura? Shout out to Sazzle Dazzle. Hi, Quincy, Teddy. Hope you're both having a great week and look forward to the weekend and can't wait for the live stream. Love you both and stay safe and well. From the UK. Yay. Shout out to the UK in the building. It's freaking awesome.
It feels so weird. It's like, hey, it's our nighttime 7 p.m. stream, but it's daylight outside where I am.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, man. That time change. Got the sun out. Shout out to Joe Breeden in the building.
What am I pimping? I don't understand.
Good, pimping? What's good, pimping? Yeah, pimping mean you doing your thing.
Stay strong. Love to hear that. I didn't know.
Don't care. Yeah.
Never no fear, Teddy. I love that. I love that. What's going on, Angela?
Angela.
Yeet. Oh, Ultra. It's Friday. Gotta get down.
Facts. Hey.
What was that?
Indigo in the building.
Yo, the truest, dirtiest tune we know. What's going on?
Non-profit. What's good?
We got Joe, Ants again. Let's go.
Yes.
Hey, Blue Rose.
Blue Rose in the building. It's freaking
Hopefully
awesome.
I have not missed anybody here. Just quickly scanning. You let me know if I missed.
Hold on.
God.
Hey. Shout out to Joe for becoming a member. Thank you so much, Joe. Peace and blessings, brother. I appreciate you.
See ya.
Hey, go back up a little bit.
Yeah, tell me.
It says, hey, here? Q, to John Doe 489. Hey, Q. My wife has cerebral palsy and she loves your show. Can she get a shout out, please? Her name is Candy. Shout outs to Candy in the building. Absolutely. Can we get a gong for her? Absolutely. For sure. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Much love, peace, and blessings. Shout outs to you, John, as well. Much love to you and your family.
Let's go.
Absolutely. You guys are awesome. You ready, Ted, to get deep into this rabbit hole?
It's going to be a wild one for sure. I know
Let's
that.
go.
We all know cloudbusters can help clear the sky, but did you know that they can also attract UFOs? In Loom of the Future, Oregon energy pioneer Trevor James Constable describes how setting up cloudbusters reliably attracted what he referred to as invisible biological plasmoids or amoeboid life forms, which he called critters that lived in the atmosphere. These critters are allegedly normally invisible to the naked eye until they are affected by some catalyst that modifies the local orgone equilibrium, at which point they can become visible in the infrared spectrum only. Constable argues that these cloudbusters modify the ether flow in such a way as to attract these critters, and that these critters are really what people oftentimes perceive as UFOs. Interestingly, in The Story of Alloptic Energy, T. Galen Hieronymus corroborates this, describing how his cloudbuster attracted odd shapes and colors of flying objects. Seeking answers, he consulted a medium who informed him that the cloudbuster had attracted, quote, etheric craft, manned by energy entities unfavorable to his research. But things get even wilder, because Wilhelm Reich also had a similar experience, and after pointing his cloudbuster directly at what he thought was a star, he noticed that oftentimes these stars would start blinking erratically and soon after disappear. He observed that the appearance of these supposed stars consistently triggered oppressive clouds and droughts, which were key characteristics of negative orgone energy, aka DOR. Reich concluded that some, but not all, of the so-called stars in the sky are actually advanced etheric ships that are constantly pumping out negative orgone energy to pollute our atmosphere and create unfavorable weather conditions like drought, famine, and even illness. Reich concluded that the secret to these ships' anti-gravity effects has to do with them somehow manipulating the nearby orgone energy flow, and by pointing a cloudbuster at them, it heavily interferes with it, causing the ships to malfunction. Victor Schauberger also independently concluded that harnessing this universal life energy, or what many people refer to as orgone or chi, is the key to understanding levity and anti-gravity. Constable also argued that the ether is the master key to the UFO mystery, and without it, researchers will never truly understand it.
Interesting.
Shout out to the esoteric nomad orgone manipulation.
Yeah, is there truth to that?
Well, I'm wondering, does it have anything to do with them scientists that went missing? I heard we're up to 11.
Energy. What? Another one?
Another one. In my DJ Khaled
my
voice.
God.
Another one.
How does this keep happening? Orgone energy, aka
Orgone.
DOR.
Well, yeah, and he said it's also known as chi. So I guess it's orgone, the scientific classification of it, you know?
Yeah.
The electromagnetic vibe.
I really don't know. This is wild.
That's why it's such a great video. How to attract UFOs. If you want to go attract UFO, go out and practice chi.
Who goes out of their way to attract UFOs? But then I was like, hey, Rain has told me he's done some things in order to attract them, and now he can't stop seeing that.
Hey, that's amazing. First, hey, I think we need a gong.
Yeah, whoa. Came out
Shout
of
outs to
nowhere.
Indigo. $5. Shout outs to Candy. That's right, absolutely.
Indeed. What? Did I already do it?
Yes,
I can't remember.
absolutely. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Late again.
Thank you
Wait,
so much.
was I
Indigo.
late?
Shout outs to Candy.
Yeah, shout outs to Candy. Appreciate the support all over. Candy.
Absolutely.
Candy gets her shout out as well.
That's why this is such a great community for sure. We really come together, and that's what I love about it. Most
It's like
definitely.
your t-shirt. Oh my God.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Got him coming back with a bang.
Hey. Indigo.
Across the board, he's filling in. Nice to see you, buddy. Appreciate the love everywhere.
Blazing.
What's frozen? I'm traveling right now, so I think I warned you guys. If you're locked in, you already know. So if I go in and out, Q's still on board. Q can
Absolutely.
read the things.
And you know what? Thank you, Teddy, for staying locked in. As someone in your position could easily have took the
Yo,
day
imagine
off.
I'm still able to read
You
the
know?
chat and everything. And we could have been like, hey, 2 weeks, you know, take
If
it.
that's
day,
not
2 weeks off.
commitment, I don't know what is, man. Give yourself a gong. Let's go.
All right, let's go. I'm getting
Let's
the
go.
gong.
Get the gong, Teddy.
It's a gong.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
no.
This gong's for you.
Appreciate you.
Hey.
All right,
Chat
let's
is
see
pumping.
here.
Thank you, chat. Make sure y'all smoking that like.
Hey,
Most insane internet rabbit holes that are oddly convincing, part 80,085. We are living on a giant motherboard, and ancient structures were built as circuit boards to harness the Earth's natural energy to power civilization. And it was neither humans nor aliens that came up with this. Oh, we deep in these weeds today, Custa. Why does this 13th century cathedral have the exact same pattern on its floor as this circuit board? We're not even talking kinda similar. This is a one-to-one perfect match. And this isn't just any circuit board, but one for a specific device called a Schumann resonator, a small low-frequency electronic device designed to generate electromagnetic radiation tuned to approximately 7.83 hertz, the exact frequency that the Earth's atmosphere vibrates at, called the Schumann resonances, or the heartbeat of the Earth. Frequencies that are said to be able to harness energy, free natural energy from the ether that these resonator devices attempt to mimic. This floor is from the Chartres Cathedral in France, built in 1220 AD. The Schumann resonances weren't discovered until the 1960s, and its related circuit board much later, yet somehow their patterns are literally identical, which could, in theory, imply that old structures like these may have been power plants that captured and transmitted these natural resonating frequencies of the Earth to power ancient societies who possess lost esoteric knowledge of harnessing free energy from the Earth that they built all around the world. Giza pyramid power plant theories step aside. This is the world power plant theory. And the more we look, the more we see it everywhere, repeating patterns in ancient sites around the world that almost precisely resemble computer circuit boards. From ancient Egyptian cities to those in ancient Mexico. From a bird's eye view, they all have very similar, extremely structured grid-like layouts to them that really do look like modern electronics. These are some insanely calculated measurements here, which they would never do just at random. Here's an aerial view of the ancient ruins in oh, wait, no, never mind. That's just a dusty motherboard. This is an Egyptian pyramid next to a microprocessor and the layout of an Osirian temple beside a computer chip. Now, I'm not saying this is real, just another insane rabbit hole that I'm laying out for you. But now, what if it was neither humans, nor past civilizations, nor even aliens that designed this? I'm gonna let this meme right here do the explaining, because this might kind of blow your mind. The life cycle of AI. First, humanity gets advanced enough to be able to research AI, as we have been doing for the past few decades. Then we perfect AI, and I think we can agree we're slowly, or maybe quickly, getting there. Then AI perfects itself, followed by AI enslaving humanity, forcing us to build its energy-gathering components into the greatest source of power we have available, the Earth itself, as we see with all those structures and precise mathematical layouts of ancient sites resembling circuit boards. It wasn't aliens, it wasn't some long-lost advanced civilization, it wasn't interdimensional beings, it was AI that built the pyramids. If AI ever manages to perfect itself and then take over humanity, we can all assume its next logical step would be to conquer the entire Earth as its own. What better way to conquer it than harnessing the Earth's natural energy for its own use, by building its hardware directly into its surface, until an inevitable solar flare disables AI, like, I don't know, the mighty Zeus throwing a powerful thunderbolt at it, freeing humanity from its grip of enslavement, which in turn causes humanity to then worship the sun in the form of sun gods for saving them, repurposing the pyramids and structures that powered AI for simple human needs like tombs. And the cycle of human civilization repeats as we technologically evolve over the next millennia just to create AI all over again. Of course, this is purely speculation, a wild theory that may or may not be true, but hey, that's what internet rabbit holes are all about now, aren't they?
Shout outs to Phil's Pixel with this very interesting theory right here.
Yo, this is crazy.
You're right. There's a content creator named Interstellar Discussion who talked about this, who would actually go to the fields where these were, cut up and whatnot.
Yeah.
But, for some reason, I don't know. I feel it has Celtic origin.
Celtic origin?
Yeah. He explains it, and it was a while back, but looking at the design with the
Oh yeah, it kind of looks like a clover or something, or like a daisy, or like some type of flower. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Now, how it connects to the motherboard, I don't know, but it's very interesting.
The Schumann residence, am I saying it right?
Yeah, Schumann resonance.
Schumann.
86 megahertz, they said.
Yeah.
But Real Moon Henry also talks about the Schumann resonance a lot, and how with that and the rays from the sun affecting it, it kind of, the red shows you the marks and whatnot. So
Oh, really?
yeah, it's very interesting. I don't know how this connects. So maybe the ancient elders knew something we didn't know when it came to ether. Or was it?
You mean the AI, the ancient elders being
Well,
AI?
that would say that AI was around during Tartaria.
That means AI was running the things well before we were even in play. We built the AI just to be enslaved by the thing, bro.
What if they knew a way to lock up AI for like years, and like we
And now
suddenly
we just-
rediscovered and
Oh,
reopened it up?
We
Like,
just
hey, here's some
unlocked the
stuff called
jail cell
AI.
key.
You know what I mean, right?
This is not the thing I wanted to jailbreak. This is the wrong thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me that jailbroken AI. I'm gonna do all the things.
For real. What do you think?
Can we have
What do you-
AI work against each other and be like, "Yo, my AI is
Very
gonna be
possible.
your AI."
Very well.
All
I
right,
think,
I'm gonna have the iRobot of our times. I will have
Right.
the Sunny.
and you know what? It even takes me back to Transformers, Autobots, Decepticons. You know what I'm saying? Good robots, bad robots. You know?
That's true, but like in my timeline, they're all gonna be confused, and it don't matter. They're gonna fight all the things.
Well, just like iRobot, like you said, there was a point where iRobot, well, the main robot, suddenly had a change of heart. Like, you know what I mean?
he asked
Like,
the right questions.
yes.
It's all
know?
about the right questions all
You
the
know,
time.
what is emotion?
These are the right questions.
What is love? Yo, let's check in with the chat. What y'all
Yeah,
think?
absolutely.
Y'all think
chat.
AI built civilizations? You think it has something to do with Tartaria and the cathedrals and the transmutation of ether?
Yeah, transmutation of ether could be something to do with ley lines. The White
Possibly.
House.
That's a
true.
great-
They
Yes.
got like a pentagram
With
symbol
the
there.
symbol of the Ba. Yikes! Yeet is true though. It's
Hey,
true.
man.
Did Earth build itself? I think it had a builder.
Bob the Builder.
It was
What's going
Bobby.
on?
Bobby,
What's
come
up,
build me.
Stony?
Come build this world. Shout out to Stony.
Dude, people even know Bob the Builder anymore, or is that just like our thing?
I think it just says we're getting old. Shout out to Tanya. What's up? What's up?
Do they scream? I know that they're loud and smelly.
AI. This is it. Ghost in the Machine is happening now.
What does that mean?
Elaborate.
Wait, is this a movie, Ghost in the Machine?
I feel like it's an anime.
Ghost in the Machine. I feel like it's like the new something.
Yes.
That is crazy. I saw this earlier and it blew my mind. Really, Lara?
Wait, hold on. Did you see that? Did you see John?
No, I didn't see John.
Shout out to John. Oh, we need a choo for this one.
Wait, where did I miss John?
Scroll up.
Oh my god.
Wow. With the 5. Woo. Thank you so much.
You get it all of
Tony,
them.
But y'all definitely deserve it after that shout out. We love you guys. Keep up the fantastic work. Thank you so
Oh my
much.
god.
Much
I'm so
love to you
sorry,
and your
John.
family.
I
Peace and
totally
blessings. It's okay. We found them. We got it. Awesome. Thank you so much. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes, it was a movie. Oh snap! You were right.
Was it?
Yeah. Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? Bob the Builder. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Does anyone else remember this song? I
Yes,
said
we
this to
can.
somebody and they looked at me weird. I'm like, this used to be a thing when I was a kid.
Wasn't it a toy? Right? It came and had a whole toy, a cartoon, like Nickelodeon or something.
Claymation type deal or something. It was like early.
Like
Kid show.
what they call like a Pixar.
It was like a Mr.
Was it-
Rogers' Neighborhood, but like
Was it?
or like a Robot Chicken, but like claymation for kids.
Really? I never watched it because I just never got it,
Wait, have you ever watched Robot Chicken?
I love Robot Chicken.
Ah, okay.
But the Bob the Builder, I never
Yeah,
watched. I only seen the
same,
toys
same.
in the store. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I wasn't a kid when Bob the Builder was at. I was just a weird guy watching the things.
Shout out to Lil Lucid. They had a
I watched
bunch-
a lot of kids shows. It was
Yeah, they
weird.
had a bunch of Bob the Builder toys. Yeah, John. Teddy watched the live stream a couple days ago. And next day I went back to screen record Video of AI say Jesus King 50 times. And while I was doing this, it showed your views at 666. Weirded me out a little bit.
Dude, it's weirding me out. Why you gotta tell me this, bro? I'm in the most positive timeline. Yo, 666 is gonna be.
It's the number of man. 6 carbon, 6 what? What's the other 2? Hydrogen and what is it, chat? Y'all know what I'm talking about. There's a way to spin that. There's always a way to spin it.
But like 666 is a positive number, just like 13. Okay, you stop it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what? Yeah. You know. That's just
Yes, I have no malicious intent. If there's malicious intent surrounding me, I rebuke it. I do not.
Of course, it was just a coincidence. Numbers were going up. He caught it at 665.
Hopefully, your timeline is still positive. Maybe early 90s.
Of course.
It was early 90s. Oh, maybe I did.
Really? No wonder the government keeping all under wraps. Hey, I'm surprised that the media is going. All of a sudden, now in the media, you're hearing about all these scientists. I remember when this was an underground story. There was only like 3 of them. Now we're up to 11. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So now the president's going to give a briefing on it. No, man, some serious stuff. Just saying. Shout out to the president, but just saying.
It kind of feels like a blackmail type thing. Like they're trying to
Blackmail as far as
like the silencing. Like, hey, they're only getting silenced if they don't play along. So like, hey, what is the thing that they're holding? Because
it's the truth. They're withholding the truth.
Because the only way they're gonna play ball is if they got that blackmail.
Hey, the question is who's playing ball? You know what I'm saying?
These are the right questions.
There's a lot of layers to it. There's a lot of layers to it.
You got to really unpack that last statement.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's check out the next
Oh yes. Bear with me here.
Absolutely. What we got here?
You are going to want to watch this video in full.
Can you turn it up?
This is CCTV footage coming out of Europe, and at first glance, it captures what appears to be a car speeding down the street.
Whoa.
But there's so much more to this video. It's truly paranormal. But when you zoom in, you quickly realize this isn't a shadow or an insect or even an animal. This appears to be a paranormal being chasing that car, but it's going so fast. I have slowed down the video for you. This is wild. Comment below. Let us know what you think this could have been or what this could have been.
What was that, chat? I don't know. Shout out to the Paranormal Link with this great CCTV paranormal footage.
Dude.
Raced home that night.
What do we think? What do you think?
Golly, I mean, I wish there was a timestamp on it outside of camera this, camera that. But even the what do you call it?
Going by?
What is it called? It starts with an A. The apparition.
Yeah.
The apparition has a shadow.
Yeah, that's true. The apparition has a shadow, so the apparition is probably a real person. We found a real ninja. Oh my god, this guy's just practicing parkour in the nighttime because if he does it at the daytime, they'll stop him. So he's like, yo, let me dress up all in black and do the things. No one will ever know.
I'm Batman.
Yes. He's protecting everybody there. He has no idea.
That's crazy though.
Dude, I like this video. This was awesome.
That was a good one. I think this one was her best one yet because it's clear.
Yeah,
That's
it definitely
clear.
was. There's authenticity to this.
Golly.
Different. Looks like a human.
Looks like a human. Maybe a chimp, says Stony.
Stony.
Alfred.
Parkour. I mean, you don't know.
Alfred. I need a quick.
Well, Eastbourne is nice this time of year.
Oh man, demons don't use spaceships. Yeah, they cleaning up the lizard people. Says savvy. LOL, believe it or not, you are younger than my wife. Wow.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong. Yeah. Ninja
Yeah,
assassin.
exactly.
Was that Shinobi?
Yeah. He's gonna be like the what is it called? Fang, White Fang.
Slender Man, says Angela.
Oh dang.
Golly. That was a good one, Paranormal Link, for sure. She's definitely stepping the game up.
Yeah.
Heavy hitter right there. That was a heavy hitter.
Huge space news. Every dot you see right now, and it's hard to see them because there's so many that the phone is having a hard time picking it up. Every dot is a galaxy. Look at how everything is connected. After 5 years, more than 900 researchers across the world have completed the 3D map of the universe. Remember, every dot's a galaxy. They had a goal of seeing 34 million galaxies and quasars across 5 years. Quasars are incredibly bright, incredibly compact centers of active galaxies fueled by supermassive black holes. Using this instrument called DESI in Arizona, which uses 5,000 fiber optic eyes to observe 100,000 galaxies every night. It saw 47 million galaxies and quasars and another 20 million stars, which means DESI saw 6 times more galaxies and quasars than all previous measurements combined, creating the largest high-resolution 3D map of the universe ever made. I can't even show you the detail on the phone. You have to go find it and zoom in. So now, while it continues to observe the night sky, researchers are going to be working through this huge amount of data and hopefully learn something about dark energy, which makes up 70% of the universe. But people are going to be using this data for years and years and years and years and years.
Shout outs to Junkyard Grove. Shout outs to Astro Alexandra. And giving us the update on the DESI telescope that produces the largest, highest resolution 3D map of our universe. What do you think?
Dude, I don't know whether to believe it or not because they told me the universe was ever expanding. I'm like, how the heck did you get a 3D model of a thing that's ever expanding?
Here's my question. Why couldn't they see it on the Artemis?
Yeah, we couldn't see anything on the Artemis. All I saw was the green
see it from the
screen.
ground. You know what I'm saying? But they up there, you know, they don't see anything. I don't know.
Yeah,
What do you think? Hit the music. Let's get a gong for the chat. And I agree, they are hiding something. They're hiding something.
What the chat's doing. All those galaxies and some people still think everything revolves around them.
Well, you know, they was able to take a picture of Earth. It's still like no motion.
Why does
You
it
would
look like
think
marble still?
You would have think there was like some kind of blur. But what was it? 5,000 high definition cameras? That's a lot of cameras.
What is
Have you
this
read
weird
about the
looking
missing
thing?
scientists and the strange death of top NASA people? Yeah, absolutely. Duclair, Caroline. Yeah, we're wondering if what's connected and what's not.
Yeah.
Where you at? I'm border city to USA. The chemtrails coming this way is crazy. Oh man, is it really?
My chat just loaded in. I'm skipping.
No, it's fine. It's okay. I would say expect some rain. Joe says, do you realize that created the entire thermodynamic and quantum theory in order to justify their claims? Thermodynamic. Interesting. I see where you're
I
going.
feel like the science of our time is not the science of our time, so maybe he's right.
Well, yeah. Well, you gotta think the science of our time. What textbooks did we get this science from? Was it the Maxwell textbooks?
Oh, you see,
That
where the
Rockefeller-
ether was written out.
Well, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll leave that part out. You know,
Yeah,
this
exactly.
little place called Tartaria. Don't add that. April Fool's Day is the real New Year's Day. Exactly.
I've heard that.
It's
before.
funny. That's funny because that's when the rocket launch was. Let's not forget. It was on April Fool's.
I'm still here. I believe you. What's going on, Lana, as well?
I hope everything is good with Dope and her stepson's wife.
I hope so too. Hopefully, Dope, you're
That
hanging in there.
dope Triple G. You seeing that, man? Peace and blessings, brother. Hope everything's okay.
Yep.
Crystal Hardy in the building.
She's amazing.
Too worried about showing what they were eating, right? Like that nasty ass mac and cheese. The green peas.
Yeah.
Right?
That's Soylent something.
You know what I mean? And them freeze dried, you know what I mean? Packaging.
Like, what were you eating? Nutella?
Yeah, remember they were showing, this is, and it was, you know.
The Nutella goes flying.
Yeah,
Like,
you know,
what?
one went by his eye, right? Like kind of glitched in.
Yeah, that's
some
right.
packets. Yeah.
The red dot. The red dot.
Exactly. The package, that was the food. And that's all they were showing us. They never pulled out their cell phones and, hey guys, take a look. Look outside this window.
On the mission.
Right?
But all these other video cameras were.
No, we'll leave it to Desi. Desi will pick it up. The telescope, that is.
What are you telling me, Chuck? Coming in blind. What are all these dates we're saying?
Coming in hot.
Oh, 13 months, 28 days. 28 days, a month, 7
days a week, 13 months a year. It's 13 zodiacs.
What is this calendar type called? It's not the Gregorian calendar. What is the
Ethiopian? Well, I know the Ethiopians use it. I don't know if that's what it's called, the Ethiopian, but yeah.
Interesting. Chat also.
I'm gonna hit a bang for chat also. Hey, chat. Yeet, yeet. One word, 4 letters.
I can't even keep up. Are you able to keep up on your side?
Absolutely.
Let's
Absolutely. I'm locked in. Chat is going crazy.
It's cutting in and out, so maybe I'm not.
The energy is growing. The vibe is magnetic.
I love to see it.
It's awesome. Let's check out the next video.
Let's go.
Let's keep going down this rabbit hole, y'all.
Everybody meet Steven Garcia, the 10th UFO scientist to go missing. Our White House finally breaks their silence. Like, if that's true, we're gonna look into that.
I haven't spoken to our relevant agencies about it. I will certainly do that and we'll get you an answer. If true, of course, that's definitely something I think this government and administration would deem worth looking into. So let me do that for you.
This what? If it's true, they're missing or dead. 10 of them. Fuck has y'all been doing? What's going on, son? Now, the connections between Garcia and McCaslin and how they went missing make it look like it's not a coincidence whatsoever. Because first off, both in New Mexico. Second, work for the same company. And then third, where it gets really weird, they left with the same things. Both had a gun, but left their entire lives behind. They both left their phones. McCaslin even left his fucking glasses. We're like, how you gonna leave without being able to fucking see? In the middle of the day, they was just, you know what? I'm just gonna start moving Google Vibe and slide it and see you never. He had a wife, no contact, family as well. Fuck them. It's like, wait, hold on. And they have the highest security level clearance, and we have no idea where they at. I mean, the government was not keeping an eye or surveilling these people at all. In my head, immediately, I feel like as soon as they went missing or died, somebody would be like, oh, yo, yeah, they had top security clearance. He's probably trying to find them niggas. Oh, what they know? New codes, UFOs, propulsion system. What? Yeah, find them. See, now, if you want to pause this, you can see some of the other connections of scientists or people that were involved in UFOs. But one of the ones that really sticks out is Monica Reza, because she was also connected directly to McCaslin. But the way she disappeared makes no fucking sense. She's hiking in the middle of Angel's Forest with 2 of her friends. One friend gets tired. You know what? I'm about to just go to the car. I'll see her in a second. The other friend, up ahead, he said about 30 feet. He goes around the bend. He turns around. Monica gone. Poof. Disappeared like motherfucking magic. Margin for error, you guessed it. Death. But no, not really, because Red Bull nowhere in sight. So why? Strictly for who knows what the fuck going on. Maybe paradise? Is that what they building? Because no signs of a struggle. No signs of clothes. No noise. And obviously they looked into the friend. I mean, it's not even possible for you to do that shit that quick. And they looking all over the area. Gone. Circumstances of bringing something very particular, but leaving their entire life behind. And then you have someone like Carl, who just gets shot on his front porch. Frank died, but no autopsy. Same with Anthony Chavez. And I'm sitting here as a regular motherfucking civilian like, hello, the fuck is going on? All these people going missing or dying is not normal. In every single movie I've seen, most people be like, you know what? We should look into this. But our White House is gonna start looking into this today? Nah, fuck that. Either the government is taking these niggas out, or they are building a bunker on some paradise shit because they know it's about to hit the fucking fan and these people are important. Hey, Dweeb Fisheye Patel, why don't you do your fucking job, buddy, and stop writing stupid ass children's books?
Wait, he wrote a children's book?
I don't know. Shout out to Lawrence Johnson.
I don't know. It feels believable. I'm like, they're just getting ready for the next like presidential book reading when the info gets dropped.
But here's the thing that he said that's key. He said there was two of them that worked together.
They were related or something, huh?
They worked. They were co-workers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know. I mean, the supervisor never said, "Hey,
dude,
did you see this? So and so didn't come to work."
So these are the companies, right? So these two.
Okay. Oh. Ooh,
so these
right.
two. Wait, who was the new one that just? This one missing. But all these companies are connected.
That part. They also have government clearance, right? Once again, two of them was in the same office or borough, whatever you want to call it. I mean, you would think there's a missing paper or poster in the cafeteria or something. You know what I mean? Has anybody seen? Bro, but then once again, they leave their phone behind. One left their glasses.
Yeah, that part. Yeah,
right?
that's it. That's what I was thinking.
How you gonna go? For that? Hey, and they're on hiking on a trail 30 feet up, and he looks back and they're not there.
That'd be a long trail, bro.
Hey, do they become accomplices or do they become,
Dude, I keep going back to the blackmail. What if someone's like kidnapping them to like make them rebuild the thing? They're like, we don't have a discombobulator, but if we get all the people, we're gonna rebuild it ourselves.
Right, but why the public public uproar, like, kind of like all of a sudden it's like, where are these scientists at? Like, did the families, report them missing?
Dude, someone knows something. Someone probably knows something about the scientists. This thing just doesn't, like, people disappear all the time.
Right.
People disappear since 411. Missing 411. I'm like, get out of here.
Right. But it's funny that these people, they know each other. You know what I mean? It's not just sporadic or random.
On the same type of tech.
Exactly. What do you think, Chad? Do you smell foul play? Or are they in on a job underground building paradise? Let's get a gong for the chat. They've been in here live. They've been smoking the chat.
Probe and find Uranus next. Always with the Uranus. Careful, you say it 3 times, dope appears.
Yee.
Those scientists have developed
Blue Beam, and they are getting ready to turn it on. I agree, John. It's very possible. Wouldn't be surprised.
Thought she was calling you baby. I was like, John, here. Handpicked for sure. 100%. Someone's behind this and they're doing the things.
Here comes the man in black.
That's the only part I know.
It's getting them kind of vibes, right?
Yeah.
Right?
They're always doing the things.
The G is doing something and is doing it right in front of our faces. Imagine what's going on behind the scenes. That's a crazy thought, King. I totally feel you. They have them develop whatever they need, and then I agree, Joe.
Joe breeding coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Let's get a choo for that. That's a locomotive right there. Yeah. 100.
Hey, man.
Aye.
Oh, I thought it was aye, man. Blue Beam is 2.0.
2.0. I seen a video over a decade ago. It was definitely someone wearing optical camouflage and wore somewhere and climbed on a tank and dropped in it or something. That's what's going on.
Yo, chat's going wild.
Choo 100. Yay.
Love to see the support.
Smoke that like, y'all. Smoke that like.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think we might have to play that one again.
What just happened there?
Yeah.
Did I miss it?
Is it like a snake? What is that?
Oh wait, right here. I guess this is the part right in the beginning.
Is that the face of the tail?
And then what? They're like,
how far back does it go?
Oh, okay, so this body back here.
You see the body back there? Okay.
Yeah, I see like a little rock thing right there.
Is the body still going? I don't see no more.
Goes into the woods.
Is that right there along the lines?
Oh, right here.
Holy shit! No
here.
way. Shout
Are
out
you
to
a
Creepy
believer
Zone.
in Titanoboa?
You talking about like Amazonian freaking creatures that are
Gigantic.
absurd? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, dude, if dinosaurs existed, why can't Titanoboas exist?
I definitely do. Especially not being out there to, witness it or debunk it. You know what I mean? But look at the muddy waters, man. You know what I mean? You can't see nothing. You go into that water, it's like going into fish grease. You're cooked.
Most dangerous thing.
You are cooked.
It's probably the bacteria.
Oh man, the amoebas and all that crap.
Yeah.
Shout out to Blue Rose.
I'm scared. Wait, shout out to Blue Rose.
Yeet.
Oh,
let's get a gong for that. Let's get a gong for that. Shout out to Christiane. Late, but I made it. Better late than never. Always great to see you. Thank you so much. Remember, for 3 months. Yeet. Freaking awesome. Let's go. Peace and blessings.
The audio stopped 1 second.
That was fine. Shout out to Unanswered Universe.
Just gonna pause.
User Sticky Ricky 17 shows what he calls synthetic parasites coming out of his body.
Come here, buddy. I want to show you something. Come in here and close that door so there's no breeze. Shut that door. Come here. Yeah, that came out of my left foot area. Somewhere around my left foot. That came out of it. Yeah, he's looking for you, buddy. I mean, I just don't know what to say. I think it's busy. I love you, boy. Yeah. What the fuck? All you motherfuckers denying and saying this is some schizophrenic shit. Yeah, you're aped the fuck up.
You can go to his social media page and check this out. This is what he calls synthetic parasites. Lately, we've been all learning a lot about this topic, and it's time for all of us to do a detox. But if these parasites are synthetic, then who or what creates them, and what are they created for? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Unanswered Universe.
It's the fast food, man. It's the fast food.
It's all healthy poison. It's aight.
It was a chicken nugget, man.
The pink slime had all the answers.
What? Came out his foot in the tub?
Why'd he call his kid over? All right, that's
because he's like, I'm about to die.
Nah. Everything's
like, yo,
fine. Everyone's got
this is it. Look what. Let me.
What do I do? It's moving.
That's
it's like
it.
Homunculus.
There's more of these inside of me.
I was like, dude, is this how you bathe with the back black light in the bathtub? Got the black light in the bathtub.
It looked like it was clear water. It's not like he put like baking soda or something in it. You ever seen them videos? They pour baking soda while you soak your feet, and they do. There's videos out there, and the worms come out, but nothing like that. You know what I mean? I was like straight.
I've never seen videos like that. Now I want to see that,
bro. I mean, I question them. You know what I mean? But
oh my god, John's hitting, bro. Flubber 100%. Just one strand of flubber. R.I.P. Robin Williams.
That's wild.
I finished my baby. Let's go and hold the pair.
Like, yo, I gotta call. And not only that, but he took his cell phone out and filmed it. Like,
yo, sometimes Y280, you're on point. So are all the worms
was it a tapeworm?
Glow in the dark?
Well, with the reason for the black light, because the black light is able to detect organisms that we can't see with the natural eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever go to that's a bad
I don't know if that's I've seen a lot of organisms that have been dried up and
let's get a gong for the black light.
Should have been to that.
If you know,
hotel
you
room,
know.
bro. It was wild.
If you know, you know.
Wild.
Yeet.
The things I would
I
hear,
would freak out if something
God.
like that came out of me. Exactly. That's why he called his son and he's like, listen, if anything happens, remember what I showed you in the tub. The sonic screwdriver will fix anything. Boy.
I saw Blue Rose.
True, Crystal. Apparently all pet owners have parasites. Just what I heard. No, I heard that as well. You know what I'm saying? So I have pets as well. I definitely need a detox after seeing that video. I need to get Shane Vibes Truth and get that like that was it Crush, Crave? That
Choco lit with the
yo.
Come on, bro. We watch him so much. We got him on lockdown. We can do his pitch better than he
Yo,
can.
Shay,
Like,
send some over, bro.
% up. You
For
can
real.
come
I
to
know you
right
watching,
now.
man. I know you watching, bro. For real.
He probably is, actually.
Yo, for real. Hit the music. Let's get a gong for the chat.
Boom.
Oh man, it's Friday, y'all. Having a good time. Hope that is. It's called Chalk. Exactly. John got it. Facts. Chalk. Send the chalk over, Shane.
Blue Rose,
Remembering
I don't think
old
that's the
movie
name.
called The Stuff. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness,
cook
the
'em out.
real, yes, the real parasite. The Black Eye Club use it in the Black Eye Rich. I've heard of that parasite. That's crazy.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeet.
Did not know that at all.
Yeet. Yikes.
Maybe.
Yee.
And worms. Oh, maybe.
See, that's the thing as well. There's so many different types of worms / parasites. You know what I mean? I still have to do my own research. I'm just now.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I mean, what think about it, it's just. I mean, looking at a dude with a black light in the dark in his tub, right, showing his people's. I mean, that makes me want to detox. You know.
No, I mean, like, realistically. So, what would he do? Like, walk me through this. You go into the tub, you turn off the light, you turn your black light on, and you start scanning your body. Then, out of nowhere, something lights up, and then you're like, "Yo, let me go." Like, how do you get this thing out?
From the videos I've seen people put like baking soda in the water, different types of oils, abstracts. I guess call it what you want.
What happens if you do all this and nothing comes out? Then you failed.
I wouldn't say you failed, and that's where it comes in the question on if it's real or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah.
I believe it's an ancient Chinese practice.
That's all I needed to know to try it out.
You know what I mean? But yes, it's based off of Eastern philosophy. There's a word to say how you say that. You know what I mean? But
trust me, bro. Anytime I hear ancient Chinese something, I try it out. It's only been good things.
Right. Hey, yo, exactly. The holistic approach. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it.
Sure, I'll try this tiger's blood. Random guess.
Yo, that sounds like that Charlie Sheen.
I don't understand what any of these Chinese letterings say, but like, I'll try it out.
Winning.
That's exactly what he said when I checked it out.
Winning. It was an ancient Chinese secret. Winning.
Only
tiger blood. You know what I mean? Was it Siberian? Was it, what kind of tiger we talking here? You know what I'm saying? That shit we seen in the circus? What?
What was that? Sigmund and Freud?
Sigmund and Freud, exactly. Exactly.
Let's all detox together.
Let's all detox together. Yes,
breathing.
absolutely.
Do your breathing exercises.
We're gonna have a detox journey, bro. Oh my god. Yo, this is amazing. Shout out to the chat.
Love the chat.
Love the chat. 80s babies.
Oh my god, my chat just loaded in. I was so behind.
Sweet Wormwood Nature Winds. I've heard of that. That's
I thought this wasn't allowed to be sold anymore.
I heard that's what Joe Rogan was talking about. Am I wrong?
Yeah,
so
that's what
for parasites: tub bath, baking soda, Epsom salt, and I don't know. Bentonite clay. I never. Yeah, me neither. NPO. Yes, that's
scientists found.
Great one. Let's get it going for that. I like that. That was a good one. That was a good one.
The lake withstands all kinds of heat.
Black walnut. That's another one I've heard.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The woman who guard.
Are we going back to Jack?
I'm screwed. I got them. If women who guard have them, I'm screwed. I got them. If women who guard.
What does that mean?
Right.
I feel like I'm catching a tailwind of something.
Right. That could have been some of chats.
There's nothing wrong with boring. You just do you.
Red. What's it say? I actually have a. It's an
ancient Chinese.
Yes, Tony is exactly. Right. Eastern philosophy. Well, I actually have a bug specimen that I was told was parasitic wasp, but it looks like an alien hybrid. I killed it thinking it was a big mosquito, and it wasn't. You have a bug. So you saved it? You got a picture?
We have pictures? Crystal, can you share it? Oh my God, she can't get on Telegram because her phone number's blocked. Discord?
82 is in here. Hey, 82 in the building. Early 80s.
1982. Wait, if women who garden have
garden.
Oh,
there we go. Ooh,
I was like guard.
Oh, no. Right,
like on guard. Like, could you imagine a fencer?
That's true. That's a big if. Yeah. That's a big if. That's something to definitely research. Absolutely. Great question.
Boring is normal. Trust me, you don't want crazy.
Boring is normal. You don't want. Hey, it's okay to be boring, folks. You know what I'm saying? Me myself, I'm a boring person. It works fine.
Yeah.
When you have children that hit the stage of putting everything in their mouths to deal with all sorts of parasites, interesting, true. Put all kind of stuff, with their hands, and you're right.
80s baby here too. Let's go.
Yeet.
Gotta do something. Go.
I'm an 80s baby as well. I'm right with y'all guys. 84.
Nothing. Bro, I would have. What the heck?
Demon worms. Hey, let's check out the next video.
Yes. 1 second, this is stopping the music.
You know when you're busting to go to the bathroom on a long drive, but there are just no service stations around? Well, a Chinese car maker has come up with this. An in-vehicle toilet that slides under a passenger seat when they need to use the loo. According to documents, you'd be able to activate it with a push or through voice commands. Yes, you're probably thinking about the smell. The toilet would come with a fan and exhaust pipe to get rid of any nasty odors. The waste is then collected in a tank, which has to be emptied manually. Now, the car itself hasn't been made yet, and it's unclear if any will be, but the car company Series has had the patent approved. This means the invention is officially recognized and the inventor has exclusive legal rights to it. In-car toilets are rare, but not totally unheard of. In the 1950s, a special version of a Rolls-Royce included an inbuilt TV set and a toilet beneath the passenger seat, according to auction house Sotheby's. So, is this something you'd use?
Well, it's classy if it was in a Rolls-Royce.
I mean, it may be classy, but if you walking in with the car that has a toilet, I'm walking out. I ain't even entering that car. I don't even want it. That's not sanitary.
Parking in shade. Parking in shade. Shout out to BBC
use the
News.
Toilet when the car's in motion. Otherwise,
Hey, for truck drivers, that would be clutch. You know how they keep the gallon bottle on the floor.
I've got plenty of truck drivers. So all you need is
right. You know what I'm saying?
And then the boom.
Hey,
okay, it doesn't have to fit, but you can try and aim.
Things get dicey. You know what I mean? Like
one wrong bump and then boom.
Exactly.
I already know, bro. I've had these problems before. It's not the first time.
Oh man.
What I figured out the best thing to do: pull
Yeah.
over. Yeah, you look weird, but like you're gonna look even weirder if you.
Hey, yeah. When you get to your destination, you try to explain what all over the,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, you don't understand.
what's in your driver's seat, brother? What, you know,
It's
what is
fire
this?
hose.
Pulling
The
up to
pressure
a,
was uncontrollable.
you can't pull up to a drive-through. You know, you gotta go straight home.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're hilarious.
Golly, what if you're in LA traffic? You beat.
Yeah, that's true. I love it. I just had foot surgery 10 days ago, so I've been in recovery.
Recovery. Hey, happy recovery.
Healing energy your way.
I'm happy you had a
Poof for a quick
successful
getaway plan.
surgery. Most deaf. And check the pool for a quick day. Oh man. Right onto the windshield, right?
The lever.
Alfred.
Oh yes, this is the bottle of choice, the bottle trusted by many.
Gatorade. Only trusted by champions. Absolutely.
Gatorade tastes sweet when you're dehydrated and salty when you're hydrated.
Interesting fact.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It-
Developed in college football. I think the Miami Hurricanes, the coach, back in like the late 60s.
Really?
Florida Gators. Yeah, the Gators, yeah, it's after the football team. College football team.
I see.
Hit the music. Well, yeah, what's going on, chat? Y'all smoking that light? Let's get live, y'all. Hey. What's that next track we got? Let's pick
Let me
up the
see. I
pace.
also got feeding the ducks.
Pick up the pace. Yeet. Shout outs to the whole chat. Oh man, going crazy right now. This is amazing. You see this?
Yo, people sending healing energy Lana's way to heal up, rest up.
See, that's why we got the best chat. Peace and blessings. Sending the heals.
H2O.
H2O.
What's going on, F Joe? A Vest 3-liter bottle for me. Well, I don't even know what a Vest is. Oh, you mean Boss?
Boss.
Like VOSS? Oh yeah, Boss bottle be real wide.
They got 3-liter bottles now?
Yeah, dude, that's like that super tall one, right?
Damn, is that 3 liters?
Or is it just 2-liter or 1-liter?
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm in Gainesville. Wait, what?
Shout out to Gainesville. Shout out to King for the support. That's right, y'all. Please like and subscribe to both channels. Shout out to the goons. Shout out to the reactors. It's Friday night. We in here.
That's gonna be one crazy conversation. Yes, officer, it's an open container, but let me explain. This is Pete.
I'm sure they'll realize it.
Yeah, they're like, at least he didn't leave it like an Amazon worker just randomly in the street.
America is the old world. So I went to the Parthenon in Athens, Greece. Nashville, Tennessee, to check out this exact replica the Matrix says was built in 1920. Really sit with that for a second, because if you were blindfolded and dropped off here randomly, you'd swear you're standing in ancient Greece. Now, what's interesting is before Nashville was known for country music and whiskey, it was originally called the Athens of the South. But that's just the cover story, because once you start paying attention, you see examples of ancient architecture all throughout Nashville. A lot of you locals have seen these Greek and Egyptian style buildings. It doesn't matter where you are, right? Every major city in America has these old world structures. Rome never fell. The founding fathers, all Freemasons. They didn't build any of this. They found it. The government buildings, the monuments, the capitals, these were all already here. So why is there an exact replica of the Parthenon in Tennessee? Well, the story goes is they first built this as a temporary structure made of wood and plaster for the 1897 World Fair, which we're also never taught about, right, is these World Fairs. Then they rebuilt the permanent structure 20 years later. But there's two problems with that. Since when does a temporary structure last 20 years? And then two is I did a bit of digging and found this book that came out with the World's Fair, and it debunks the whole thing. In here, it was originally described as a permanent structure. It says nothing about wood and plaster, but stone, brick, and iron. It was listed as fireproof. This alone proves somebody is lying. Now, this place is also the holder of the world's largest set of matching bronze doors in the world. Now, for reference, I am 5'11". These doors are 24 feet tall and weigh 7.5 tons each. So I'm talking to one of the workers here, and she told me the doors were supposedly built in Long Island, New York. So I asked, okay, well, how were they moved here? You know, 4 15,000-pound doors, surely that's a feat everyone would want to document. Well, no official comment on how the doors were moved. No construction photos either. Nashville is suspicious. And the construction photos for the actual building, only 2 of them. Both photoshopped. If you really pay attention and use your discernment, you can see the scaling in this photo is completely off. And in this one, it's always the same thing. You see a fully erected building with some scaffolding slapped around, and that's all the proof they need. And then you look at the supposed architect. You mean to tell me a Civil War veteran, Master Mason, by the way, laid out the blueprints for all of this? No. You got to understand secret societies, rewriting history. Go see my last post about the World Fairs. All these World Fairs were coordinated by Master Masons, and these events were indoctrination points. They were international projects where secret societies would start rewriting the narrative. Anyone who's dove into Freemasonry knows how obsessed they are with all this stuff. Go look back into the World Fairs photos and you'll see it. All these places look like ancient Greece. Chicago, New York, St. Louis. Go back to the World's Fair for Nashville and you will see a giant Egyptian pyramid, the Mystery School, the Greek Initiation Temple, the Phoenician Bridge or Brotherhood, all in the guise of American progress. This is their religion. This is what they do. Go to any major city in America and you will find these buildings that weren't inspired by the old world, but are the literal remains of it.
Very interesting. Shout out to Electric Being. Hit the music.
Absolutely. Let me see. Boom, boom, feeding the ducks.
His information reminds me of Taylor Durden and how they both have theories that America is the ancient Rome. Yeah, right? So, hey, I would definitely love to check out that building in Tennessee, Nashville, with them 20-foot doors. Does it mean that Giants was walking around back then? How long is the building? And I like how talking about the World Fairs being doctrination centers, maybe?
And fireproof.
Right? Very interesting. Hey, check this out. Shout out to John. Can we get a true for the chat? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, John. Freaking awesome, man.
Dude, so Q, you know what I was thinking? Like, I'm kind of with you on this because there's a lot of buildings and or beliefs even where the number, the 1, 1794, 1991, they don't say it's a 1. They say it's an I or an L or a different start, and that these buildings were actually found, like the guy was indicating. And then I'm a believer of that because of like the different sects have, like Egypt evolved, Rome evolved, Greece evolved, so hey, they moved around, they still built the same architectures,
meaning that they migrated to different continents
areas. Yeah, like they were nomadic, like they moved around, but they still built the same architecture. Hey, this is our central this is our
great
central that.
Right, true.
But I cannot explain the doors. The doors, it's just like it has to be even tech that we've never encountered. How else, what were the reason for the doors? Is this built by a different species? Even?
Now we're talking. Now we're asking the right questions.
Sonny, where are you, Sonny? I need you.
Now we cooking.
Dude, as soon as I get access to my, I had my mom call me the other day, and she was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I'm like, just attending the things. Like, I'm in a conference out here in Atlanta about AI. And she's like, "Oh, are you about to get an AI robot?" I'm like, "She's already ready. She's already ready to get me an AI robot." I'm like,
"Really?
What am I going to do with an AI robot?" She's like, "It could watch the kids for you. It could cook for you. It could clean for you." I'm like, this is what I tell others when they ask me, what am I going to do with an AI robot?
But don't you have one already?
Yeah, I have one that security monitors, but I want one that will watch kids, feed them, do the dishes, cook.
Oh, you want? Oh man, what was the robot from the Jetsons? The housekeeper?
Oh yeah, I want one of those. Give me a Rosie. Give me a Rosie. Give me the skinny model. I'm sorry, just give me a model.
Can we get a gong?
Never mind.
Can we get just hit the gong. Hit the gong. Hit the gong, guy.
That's all we can do. All we got is the gong.
That's the robot of the future. Absolutely. 2 symbols, hands down.
I can barely meditate. Now's not the time to meditate, all right?
Hey, giant swords were found, Joe. You're absolutely right. Where were they found in Tennessee? Is the question. The depths I have uncovered, and journalists would amaze. Would love to hear. Absolutely. Time for Indiana Stoned and a Split for Fire. I do agree. The Lost. Yeah.
Circus music? What? You don't like the music? All right. Let's try something different. Going down to an old classic. Night Driving.
Thank you. So yeah, Night Driving's cool. Bob with the chat. Bob with us on this Friday night. It's lit.
I'm sorry.
Hell yeah. Let's check out the next clip.
And we begin tonight with a mystery that is barely being covered by most media, a wave of missing and dead NASA scientists. There are now at least 9 missing and dead scientists across the United States. Now, in a country of 350 million people, why is that strange? Well, because all 9 of these scientists are elite researchers, many connected to NASA, nuclear programs, and advanced defense technology, and they have all either vanished or turned up dead. Now, at first glance, we'll be honest, these cases could seem unrelated, and maybe they are. They're taking place in different states, under different circumstances. Some have already been labeled accidents. But when you start to look closely at this, a pattern begins to emerge. See, these are not ordinary people. They're individuals working at the front lines of science, space exploration, nuclear systems, advanced materials, highly sensitive government-funded programs. And one by one, something is happening to them.
Well, once again, it's up to 11. But shout outs to Ben Swan, still, letting it known, like, yo, these scientists are missing. What's going on? But yeah, there's definitely more to it.
Yeah, I'm with you there. This was an interesting breakdown.
I'm telling you, they all worked on separate parts of BB, and they're getting ready to turn it on. I would not be surprised, especially when they remember in the last live stream, we seen them send that mannequin with the blue velvet robe and the lights and all that. You know what I'm saying?
The Dementor one where they were like, yeah, it's just for a photograph, and you're like, bro.
Right. It was an art exhibit, right? A science exhibit.
Yeah, how did this
right?
like burn up in the
and it just happens to be blue. Oh, and don't forget, it wouldn't burn up because when you paint your house blue, you know what they say. But hey,
these are
hey, let's get a gong for that, brother. Yee.
That's more. There's more than 9. Yeah, there's 11. That's
yeah,
right.
there's 11. There was the lady was reported today, I believe. Why does it look so 80s?
It could be our my video here, internet.
You look fine, man.
No, I mean like because I'm sharing the thing, so it could be like pixelating it and making it look weird, maybe.
No, I don't think that's it. That's incredible. You should see if there are any parallels or consequential repetitions. I believe you will find answers. Shout out to nonprofit organization. I definitely think them answers would appear. Could these scientists Yeet. Next
Dude,
one. Could these scientists have stepped through a portal that they created as the cavemen? Could these? Well, you know what? They all did go on a hike, right? One was
yeah, 2 of them the exact same way. They lost the same exact things, right?
What was it? A group of 3. My man worked like Lawrence Johnson just said. They walked up 30 feet, turned around, and she was gone.
Yeah.
So
basically.
Did she go through the portal? You know what I mean? That's a great question here. I've been hearing a lot about portals in these, national parks. Like you said, even with the missing 411. Did I say it right?
Portals. Big believer of portals.
Right.
But I am now, like, if I go through a portal, I don't want to go through because I like my kids and I want to stay.
I mean, how would you know? Would you go? Well, would you go to another timeline or another part of the world?
Not risk anymore for me.
Oh,
I love
goodness.
the goons. I love the reactors. I love being on the best timeline.
Hey, we're on every timeline. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
That's true. We get
no
the best
matter what
versions of
timeline
everything,
you
I
on.
guess.
You know what I mean? We're here to stay. Yeet. Can we get a gong? Can we get a
We got
gong?
the they live glasses on.
No matter what timeline you want, we'll be there.
Oh.
We'll be there. I don't care if there's a cornucopia on your Fruit of Looms or not.
There was one, just the one that originated from. There even was a Sinbad. You don't understand. It was a thing.
Oh my God! Exactly. There are Stargates, right? That's what they said. Exactly, Red Gator. Yeet. That's a good one. Spill the tea. Let it be known.
Wasn't that what happened with the Florida, where they were supposed to be located in our what?
The Florida aliens.
The Miami Mall.
Miami Mall, right?
Yeah.
Where they were supposed to be located in Antarctica. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Breaking news update from Dylan Page. What we got, Dylan?
So, after causing global chaos, the Strait of Hormuz is officially open. But the only thing we actually want to know is this hopium market manipulation closed again tomorrow type beat, or is this the real deal? Well, this is what the bastard fine print says. And it always comes back to get you. So firstly, it is completely open. Iran have confirmed it to commercial ships, quote, whacking the quote out, for the remaining period of the ceasefire. The ceasefire expires on the 22nd of April, meaning there's 5 days left. So to keep the Strait of Hormuz open past 5 days, they need to agree on another ceasefire. And that's easier said than done. Second thing buried underneath the headlines is the fact that Trump said the US blockade, them blocking the Strait of Hormuz, will remain. So essentially the US is saying, yeah, you're going to let those ships go, but we are not going to let Iranian ships enter or get out with oil. So you're not profiting until we finally get the deal done. Then there's also the big question of, remember, Iran said that they laid a bunch of mines throughout the Strait of Hormuz? Well, what happens to them? Is someone going to come clean them up? Are these commercial ships willing to risk bumping into one of those things while it's open? And not to mention, even if the Strait of Hormuz is open today and the commercial ships start rolling through, that doesn't mean our prices go down today. The damage is done, and we will feel high prices and global chaos and canceled flights for the next few months, at least. And I know I feel like I'm destroying all this hope right now. I don't mean to, but remember, the Strait of Hormuz before this war was open. So right now, we're all yippieing about returning back to normal, which, I mean, at least the oil prices dropped.
Oil prices drop, but the gas doesn't go down. It doesn't make sense. But shout out to Dylan Page. I think he's walking on a treadmill.
Dude, I've never seen him walk. I'm like, what is happening right now?
I think, well, you know, I've heard of people standing up while they talk, like call centers. Sometimes when the caller gets into the call, they stand up. I think maybe with his presentation, maybe his brain goes like faster when he's treadmilling. You know, I don't know.
And I guess he's onto some. Yeah, gas prices go down. Yeah, we have canceled flights, but they're also watering down the gas. So it's
yes, you noticed that as well. It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks.
E5 or E10, bro.
Like, hey,
give
then
me
it
the
goes
normal, bro.
Then
I
it's
don't want the economic fuel. I want the normal fuel.
And you know what? And it officially happens next month. Like,
When do I go
like,
back to racing fuel being the
was it
norm or jet fuel?
15% off. That's crazy. Like 15%, you know, ethanol. Like that's
Can I just
crazy.
put like a pin drop of jet fuel and like a little bit of water and then boom?
Hey, you know, you got to do something. You know what I mean? You know, you got to switch to the next grade up. You know what I mean?
Yes. Bro said I gotta work,
He's
but I
making
also gotta
money.
get my steps in for the day.
Hey, you can't knock the hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Or a pixel. You got crazy mates, Crystal. Big
Made it
Willie in the
back.
building.
Hey, shout outs to Will.
How you doing, Big Willie?
Unless those gas prices are under $1, man, I
Gas
wish.
ain't getting cheap. They just watering it down and making it just
It's
as
horrible.
expensive.
It's horrible. And the summertime's coming up, so you know it's gonna burn.
Bro, I make wine. I promise you, he's not making wine by stepping on the stuff. He on the treadmill. I love it. Welcome back, big boy.
Vibes to
Love
whoever
that.
needed. Yo, let's get a gong for the vibes. It's been
Vibes all the way.
awesome vibes tonight. It's been so much love. Thank you so much, chat. If you haven't already, make sure you smoke that like. Subscribe to both channels.
Let's go.
Are you getting a download, Blue Rose? She says her ears are ringing.
Oh, that could be a sign.
Interesting. Let's check out the next vid, Ted. Let's see what's going on. What else we got? What else we got?
Bisa apa? Turun.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't even be here.
You can't stop. You got to keep running.
Bro, I don't even understand how you like even turn back. Like, no, come
There's
back.
no
up.
turning
I'm
back.
like, what? I'm not your
Exactly.
sacrifice tonight.
Because soon everything is gonna go dark. It's gonna cover the sun where you're at.
What, being at top of the mountain is the best place? Like, isn't that where you
What?
get burnt the most? No, it
I
doesn't
would
make
not
sense.
want to be there. No, of
Yeah,
course
I'm
not.
still running the
That's-
opposite way.
Especially if it's a volcano. Like, there's no I'm sliding down, like feet first, you know.
It just turned into a water
Yo,
slide.
I'm out like the Flintstones. I'm Fred Flintstones. You're gonna see my feet go like you're gonna start turning
Yabba
the
dabba
wheels.
doo.
Yeah, I'm out.
Flintstone. He's a
Dun,
Flintstone.
dun, eh. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, I love that big band cartoon theme intro the Flintstones had. That big band sound.
Yeah.
Right? Amazing stuff. They don't make it like that no more.
Nope. Now it's all AI and AI artists.
Right. All right, let's check out what else we got.
I'm sorry. My mouse is all over the place.
Oh, it's okay. That's pretty interesting right there.
I've never, I've heard of cymatics, but like I've never seen like the cymatics graphed so linearly
Linear, right?
and 3D.
3D.
It's like a linear 3D model. It's wild.
Right. Does it say what type of technology is being used?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It says the physics. So I just skimmed this. The physics of vibration versus romance sound is a mechanical wave. Compressions and rarefactions of the medium. The bird controls this process using the syrinx, a unique organ capable of generating two different frequencies simultaneously.
Look at that. Did you know that?
Whoa. What
Never
you
knew
see
that.
on the graph is not chaos. Each cluster of points represents the acoustic proximity of syllables and motives. Frequency, pitch, determines the vertical position of a point. Amplitude, volume, defines the density of the cluster. Timbre, a complex waveform that creates the unique texture of a sound island. Dude, that is crazy.
Mind blowing. Boom. Can we get a gong for that? Shout outs to Eva and Jonathan.
I've never seen that.
Amazing.
That is.
I never knew that. Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy.
What we got here?
No, dude, I make
Bro,
mine. Why would you
no
do this?
way.
To somebody? Oh, he got fired.
What else you gonna do? Like he gotta go. He got to go. What's that? 1.7 mil? 2.2 mil?
1.2.
They said
Yeah, it was some crazy
Man,
2.7 million.
7 million worth of
Oh
wine.
my god, $3 million of wine down the drain. Imagine, dude, I just do like a 5-gallon keg, maybe a 3-gallon keg of wine, and I'm like, yo, I'll sell this for like $30.
Bro.
This guy has like a 1,000 gallon.
Dude, that's what they use to make like draft beer, let alone wine.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
them big ass, you know what I'm saying?
This is like the Budweiser of
right, of wine, right? For real.
Good wine.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I'm calling the police. Fuck, man.
Oh man,
I need justice.
and he didn't.
I
ruin
need
more.
justice. If I'm his boss, you more than
Oh
fine.
wait, this is a she, not a he. Sorry, she.
If I'm her boss, I need justice. I need justice.
I think they're gonna be locked up for a
2.7
long
million?
time. They won't be able to pay back $3 million. There's
Oh man, civil penalty.
Not out for a long time.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I ain't the
What
type to
is
call the
this
cops.
Now in the building. Buddy. Hey yo, Teddy, you hear the new Zayn album? What? Bro, he is dope. R&B.
Zayn, the rapper?
Influence. I know. I did not. I gotta check that out. Thank you.
He has a
Their
dope
fellow goons finally made it to alive. Let's go. Missed you all. How you doing, Renee? How are things? How you been?
It says it was a woman that she did it after she was fired. Oh my, yeah. Call the police.
This is why you fire them outside of the workplace.
Call
now.
the police.
No,
Yo,
don't even bring them to the workplace.
How did they even get back there if they were fired? Like,
Yeah, be like you.
do they still have? Did they forget
out?
to take the keys? Right, you're supposed to walk them out, have them escorted.
Yeah. And like if they did get back in after they were walked out, I mean that's just poor security.
That's trespassing. That's breaking and entering.
This woman's gonna see a long jail.
I need justice.
All that wine and I don't even drink.
Call the cops.
Me calculating the figures of money lost.
Oh man, I hope it's insured. I'm calling Cap.
Is this real?
I don't. Where's the dust?
I mean, I thought all the mummies were already eaten. So, like, what is this?
I'm thinking, as soon as they crack it open, everybody's coughing, but they got on masks. But there's not a speck of dust that come out that thing
It just opens up that easily.
easily, and how you say it, symmetrically at that. Well, maybe they have precision tools, but I don't know. That's the first thing I look for when it comes to like some Indiana Jones stuff. You know what I mean? Like Raiders of the Lost Ark. I mean, it's always dust inside the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless it was
I know
in damp
nothing about
condition.
archaeology, so I'm gonna have to. Yeah, and also this video seems to line up, but
I don't feel that was the first time them opened.
yeah, I feel like it was
feels
open
it's been
before.
open
Something
before.
don't feel
You know what I'm
authentic.
saying? But they opened it up in front of the people.
Yeah, they already saw the
They already
contents.
brushed it off, right?
Yeah.
All
Because
right, now the question is, whose coffin is it?
they'll never tell you. What?
They'll never tell me.
This is
Why?
the Egyptian government. At this point, things have been stolen so
There
many
we
times.
go.
they
There we
keep
go.
everything secretive.
Back to them. You know what? There's always so much red tape when it comes to them and this stuff. Shout out
Yo,
to Egypt.
can't
I got
even
double love for you. But when it comes to archaeological finds and stuff like that, it's always red tape.
Q, they won't even let you go underground. What do you expect? They're like,
Oh.
have all the obelisks, but don't turn the pyramids on.
Rumor has it there's like 5 of them out there, right? Usually we
Yeah,
know
what
about
was
3.
it? What did we just see? The Schumann resonance? Is that the thing that the pyramids are actually resonating, and that's what we need to lock into?
Now we're talking. Now you're cooking with grease.
Right, it was staged. Yes, there were John's with us on that.
Let's get a gong for John. I agree. The new Mummy movie is out now. Is it really, Stoney?
What's
What a
it called?
coincidence! Called? 'Cause? Just remember when they found the second Sphinx, 'cause? 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 ' There's supposed to be a weapon that's supposed to destroy the intruder coming. So maybe it was something to protect the Earth from another. Help me out here.
No
Sound like some real Transformers stuff right here.
Can you tell me
The
where
dark side of the moon to protect us from the dark side of the moon. That's why the Artemis went up.
I can't even recall the second Sphinx. I'm like, bro, is the first Sphinx the Egypt Sphinx or is it somewhere else?
Well, it's supposed to be 3. Not supposed to be 3, but I guess we're taught that there's,
dude,
I
I
right?
don't know this.
On
Fill
the
me in.
line, really? Like it's supposed to be like a line, like the 3 stars is supposed to line up with the 3 pyramids, right? Supposedly,
Well, I've
like
seen that, but how does the Sphinx, the first Sphinx, the second Sphinx, the third Sphinx?
I mean, if you count them, right? I don't.
But those are the pyramids.
Hey, listen, you got
It's like,
to.
that's true. That's true.
You feel me? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. Those are the pyramids that's lined up with the stars.
Right. The Sphinx is that weird, like lion
It's a
statue.
lion.
But the thing is, I've seen a picture of an older Sphinx thing that was like found in America or something that like was in the Grand Canyon and deteriorated. Like, I'm like, is that the first Sphinx or is this the one in Egypt, the first Sphinx? What was the first Sphinx?
That's the question. Is it? Is it located in the Valley of the Kings? I don't know.
Dude, the Valley of the Kings is the craziest thing to me. It's like, how did they ever find the location and why do they always keep finding new ones? How were there stages to the Valley of Kings? Was it just like on like different levels?
Right.
Why is it so hard to find all the lineage?
Isn't it all in the same area?
Yeah, a lot of the
Pyramids and
things are in the same area, but it
Right.
took them different times in order to discover each one.
There we go. There we go.
The sand just keeps covering it back up every time they would excavate.
Let's ask the chat. You think the chat? I think the chat would probably have some insight to this. Maybe what do you think?
Oh, acoustic, cinematic. We're changing the music. Original ones in USA. There you go. Chat. saying original ones in USA.
Okay, Joe. So we're saying Electric Being was on the right track when you were talking about the 20-foot doors in Nashville, Tennessee.
Could be, dude. Looks like
Is that what we're saying, Joe?
a little moist in the coffin. Yo,
It's a
that
little
one
moist in
was-
that. Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
What if the things were happening and now you stopped them?
Excuse me.
Nice. Double it up. Blue knows the things. Let's go. Blue is awesome. Yes, Teddy. Let's go. The first thing you said. Okay, cool. This meme said moist. What's wrong with saying moist? Cake is good. Moist. It's like the third temple everybody's looking in Israel when Trump-
Eat. Yo, let's get a gong for that.
What is that? What's this third temple? I only heard about the archway or something.
One more time. It's like the third temple. That what?
It was like it's like the third temple everybody's
Everybody's
looking
looking
in Israel when Trump's building a ballroom.
It's like the third temple.
What's the third temple?
Well, the prophecy, right? You know that prophecy, supposedly, right?
No, dude, I'm clueless. What is that prophecy?
I could be wrong. Maybe the chat can help me out with this one. When,
Oh,
it's supposed to, when the third one is built, then you know what I'm saying. The AC is supposed to
red
return. or
herring
something
thing, like
that.
the red cow or something.
That does have
Part
that
of it?
does right. That's a part of it. You're on the
Okay,
right
okay,
track.
I do recall something
You're on the
like
right
that.
track. Exactly. The red heifer.
It's like the indication of end times. So what's he saying? Like
There we go.
The building of the third temple is the indication of end
According,
times.
yes, according to ancient
Or
prophecy.
is it the building of the ballroom?
No, fuck the ballroom. Yeah.
What about the archway?
Get a gong for that. Yeah, get talking about
I'm not even going to
bunker.
I don't understand what's being built. Next, you're gonna tell me there's a Trump monument.
Dare you insult thy intelligence?
It's gonna be bigger than the Washington Monument. It's gonna
Right?
be
Get it is.
giggity.
Yeet.
This brings me back to what I said earlier. What if all these ancient structures were here from Pangea? Would explain the similarities in the structure and history. That's crazy.
These are only the things they wanna show.
No smoke for me tonight. Standing outside. Hey, no smoke, but you can still hit that
It's
like.
all good, Crystal. It's all good. We appreciate you being here. That's what matters most.
Appreciate
Philadelphia.
Show us the things. What things? Teddy loves the moist cake. Oh, Renee coming in with the zinger.
Duncan Hines.
Red velvet. Duncan Hines. Betty Crocker.
Can we get a gong for the Duncan Hines? Check out the next video. Whoa. Oh. What the hell was she doing? The hell was she trying to do?
You just tried to take me out.
Yeah, you gotta throw them hands. She ain't know what she was doing. What was she doing? Testing do-it-yourself
Almost not
ideas,
try this at
saving
home.
money. Okay, so I see it. So they're testing a free energy experiment, and obviously, somewhere along the line, it got rigged. It went bad. So have you?
Imagine someone comes up to you and he's like, "Hey, I figured out the free energy thing. You grab a 5-gallon plastic drum and you put a flame
Yes,
paper into it."
yes, there are videos out there like this, telling people to do things like this. People, you gotta watch what you see on the internet.
Yeah, that's like
So-
the people that tell you like, "Oh yeah, drinking bleach is normal." It's like, no,
You know, they'll
no.
tell you to do this, do that, and leave out a key ingredient that'll keep you
Yeah,
from getting
those
harmed.
are the things.
Yeah,
What
it's
was it?
like-
One time, we were trying to make like healthy chicken nuggets for the kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the crucial steps is like freeze the nuggets before you batter them and fry them. But like they don't mention it anywhere in the video. So like you follow the video and then you got like nuggets that don't stay together and they're just like sloppy. I'm like, I didn't want sloppy nuggets. I would have just eaten sloppy joes if I went. Sorry.
How do we get here?
I don't know. I do these things conspiring, and I'm like, I'm on.
Hey, hit that gong. We love the spiral.
Because
we
it's
hit
like,
the spiral
it's
with
like
you, brother.
part of the videos that just don't give you the full thing, and it's like I want to know the full recipe. Don't just
Thank you.
give me the half. And this lady is the same way. She's like, hey, I
Right.
want to know the free energy. Why'd you leave out that key part?
That part. You know what I'm saying? Why'd you leave out the baking soda? You know, some craziness.
Sorry, the ADHD reeled that back together.
No, I love it. That's how you make a movie. You know, that's just how it is. It's
Breaking
called the
Bad.
genius dream. The genius gene.
ADHD
I
here.
love
Like,
Breaking
oh,
Bad.
you understand?
Shout out to all my ADHDs in the building.
Floppy nuggets. You get
Floppy nuggets. Shout out to King. Don't try this at home. Don't try it in your garage. Thank goodness there wasn't nothing flammable around her.
Yeah, good thing they didn't even tell you what to do, and you just don't do anything.
Don't do it.
This doesn't make sense. They take the astronauts out of the capsule after traveling 700,000 miles in space, and they put them in this floating raft in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, when they could have put them in a boat right next to them. And then they get this Black Hawk helicopter to hover right over them and pluck them out of the raft and take them to the ship. That just doesn't make sense. Why not just put them in the boat?
Why not just put him in a boat?
Yeah. Why didn't the boat? Yeah. What
For,
the heck?
for entertainment purposes only. Hey, let's switch up to that rock groove.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why would they do all this? You know, it just shows you how much everything is just so, movie-ish. Everything got to be so Hollywood, like the Truman Show. You know, you want to be all, blockbuster action flick from the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dude, it literally feels like 007 you're saying. That's what you're describing to me, like Skyfall.
Right. I mean, look, why but
Which 007, Sean Connery
here's
or
a
the
question.
other guy?
Here's a question, right? So, all right, check this out. Whenever rescue picks you up or saves you, right? Don't you ride with them,
Right.
right?
When the lifeguard comes
Don't
in,
say,
the
"Hey,"
lifeguard saves
right?
you.
Hey, matter of fact, hey, we'll call you a boat. Don't worry, y'all. We'll get you an Uber. You know what I mean? You come along for the no. Then they got to get handpicked into the helicopter. You know?
Yeah.
Get a term-
Let me tether you on this, and then we'll gradually get you to safety. I'm like, wasn't I already safe before?
Right. You know, it is funny. Shout out to Flat World Logic, because you know what? He's making a very logical question become hilarious.
Yeah, I have hiccups, quarantine.
Yes. Yeah.
All the money invested, but they couldn't afford a boat to get these guys. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense, Renee. Exactly. That's what's so hilarious. I mean, they must think we're stuck in like 1999 or something. You know, like we'll believe everything we see.
They'll believe all the special effects then. Why wouldn't they believe it now?
Exactly. You know, hey, they watched Independence Day. You know, they've seen Men in Black. Yeet, Dawn. That's right, Dawn. Already 100. But the heat shield will help not burn up the parachute. Right, exactly. Right, everything.
You know what's crazy? I had one of the goons, like Josh.0, shout out to him, and Chuck Biker 1, tell me that some of the materials used on
Right.
the spacecraft Artemis was discovered by some of the scientists that went missing.
Was
And
it?
the metal that they discovered is like heat-proof metal that no matter at what temperature would not burn up. So like there is, I guess, some credibility to the alloy that was used in the building of Artemis and the heat dissipation that it could withstand that the scientist that is now silenced is discovered. And shout outs to them. They're the ones that filled us in on that information.
Is that information verified?
I do not know, as I am not a NASA engineer nor a deceptor, but I do know that there are goons in the community that were like, hey, there is truth to this metal alloy that dissipates heat and like can
Right. So I heard that it has something to do with propulsion systems.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like propulsion versus like the how it dissipates the
That
heat.
Tony Stark stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't got that Iron Man generator, so I don't even have the knowledge to even or power to even understand.
I
this
would
knowledge.
imagine exactly. I would imagine that the alloy metals that they're using is something that Tony Starks would use. If
The Tony Stark of our timeline is Elon
Right.
Musk, right?
Well, I don't see him flying around in an Iron Man suit, so I wouldn't say that.
Just
Could he
wait.
be Lex Luthor? That's another question.
Oh man, once that helium hits, oh boy, he be flying.
Helium, yeah, helium powers a lot of things that we need.
Well, NASA's the biggest buyer of helium for a reason.
Right. I felt like NASA's making more and more mistakes for a reason. Like they want us to find out Earth is flat, says Tanya. Very interesting. Very interesting. Like how long, the jig is up. How long before they realize it? I noticed they're looking at us like, I know they're smarter than that. He built this in a cave with scraps, right? That part.
The jig is up.
Exactly.
Like, he did not build it. He discovered that
thing, in the desert.
It was ancient tech that saved him. Bro, he learned that knowledge from like some other people in the cave as well, and they all came together to come up with a generator and revive him. Which he then perfected and made multiple versions. Imagine
Right?
replacing
And
your own.
then added Jarvis, right?
Yes, the
AI. Thank you. Now we cooking. Now we cooking with grease and the stove is hot. Make sure y'all smoke that like, y'all. Can we get a gun with that?
I need that fountain.
I didn't win.
Yo, it's gold. We're gonna be here a long time. I made it. Just woke up. Let's go. It's not the time. Eventually stop.
Shout out to Traveling Tarot. I made it. Just woke up. Yeet. See you.
Listen to this.
Welcome to the year 2055, where the AI server farms are draining water. Water is no longer our right, it's a product. You don't fetch water, you scan for it. Drinking water became more expensive because of the unavailability. Hidden near these dried rivers stand monstrous AI server farms, pulling millions of liters daily. In the slums, people burn plastic waste to boil drain water just to survive. A smart water ATM scans your face to decide if you deserve water today. If access denied, try again tomorrow.
It's actually called Day Zero. Now, Day Zero is a moment when the water supply gets so low that governments have to shut off access to regular tap water. There's a danger that nobody's talking about, but it's going to hit harder than anything this decade. The world could run out of water. Remember, we're in the biggest tech transformation in history, and tech needs water. AI and data centers need water. Now, this is a serious threat, but it could be a huge opportunity. There's a reason why people like Bill Gates, Richard Branson, and other billionaires are investing in water. Now, here's 5 ways to invest in water. You have water ETFs, PHO, FIW, both give you exposure to the entire ecosystem. Number 2, you got water utilities, AWK, WTRG, both predictable, essential demand. Then you have infrastructure, filtration, desalination, pipelines. These are the pick and shovels of the water ecosystem. You have water tech, companies that are solving purification and recycling. Now, by the time everybody figures this out, it's going to be too late. Follow me for more on the future of money, resources, and how to position your investment.
Yeah, do your own financial advice. We don't do, that over here. I just thought it was about the water, but he does make sense. AI data centers do need lots of water, right? I don't think the world is going to run out of water because of data centers, but he does make a good point. Shout out to Tall Guy Tycoon. Make sure you do your own financial research. Once again, this is all for entertainment purposes only. What do you think, Ted? Hit a gong.
Boom. Dude, I feel like this is 100% truth. I feel like, hey, they first went after the electricity. Now they're done with that. Now they're going after the water, just like they did with the farmers. Hey, in order to water your own crops from the water that you take from the land, we're going to tax you on that. That is crazy. That is crazy. If they can tax the water, what's the next thing they're going to try to do? So, hey, come up with your own water systems. Figure out how to do that rainwater re-engineering or refactoring back into the things. Hey, do all the things. What is it? Rain collecting?
Yes.
Not rain dancing.
Right. Rain collectors, definitely when the grid goes down. Even in the city, say there's a blackout, water pumps, dams, all those need electricity. You know what I'm saying? If those things go, simple things like plumbing, could get jacked up very badly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the prices only go up. Like, imagine electricity when it first came out, and look at electricity now. Look at gas when it first came out, and look at gas now.
When all the time there's a possibility that we have ether and free energy and stuff like that,
bro.
Right?
Turn on the pyramids.
Turn them on.
We turning on all the things up in here.
For real.
What's up, Jigmaster? Up in the chat. It's correct. Cute.
What's cracking? Jig Master in the building. That's wild though. If the water does dry out, I don't think it would.
Yeah, primary water is a thing.
There's water. Like, you know how much water this earth has? You know how big this earth is? This place is gigantic.
Water outside the firmament.
Now we talking. Is that what Daisy's looking at, or is she really? Is the telescope looking at water molecules? Thinking it's millions of galaxies. Are we spiraling the right way? Can we smoke that light? Let me get some music.
Spiral.
Yeet.
You're hearing all the things.
Where we at?
Oh my God, Tarot, road to recovery. I hear Tarot got some good news. Amazing. Hey,
Yeet.
I'm glad things are looking good. Hey, let's see what the biopsies reveal.
Shaba. Wish you peace and blessings. Shit, it went right above us. I hope people are gonna be okay.
Let's go, kid, man. Love that.
Find more water. Yo, you know what? I agree. I mean, I hate
Not
to
for
say
the AI centers, though, just for us.
Yo, I mean, it's a catch-22. Like, think about it. The way I feel like the AI centers it's the start of Skynet. Let's just be frank.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? It's what you want to do with it now. You want to watch them build this stuff and take up all our water.
And if it's not that, it's just like they locked in on something that already existed, and then we put it away, and now we unlocked it again.
See what I'm saying?
Wait, did we just see a video like that?
Absolutely, it all coincides.
Ah,
It's all on the same train tracks. Chew. Yes. Let me get that chew.
Wait,
Vicious
yes, I'll
says,
give
you
that
know,
chew,
they
too, but
locked
dude,
the
read
man
this,
up
read
for
this.
having a rain cash system for a house that he owns, and who's the land they still locked him up, gave him a hell of a fine. All right, let's say this one more time. You know they locked up a man for having a rain cash system for a house that he owns, and who's the land they still locked him up and gave him a hell of a fine. That's wild. You know what? I would sell a house. I'm out of there.
I mean, I'd just
I can't catch rain.
I'm having him over here.
Man, you know what? I'll tell him to kiss my ass twice and I'll sell a house. Ain't no way you're going to tell me I can't catch rain on my own property. You crazy. Because you know why?
They're doing that to
Let me say
farmers.
this. When you own the land, you own the land, under the land, and up above. You know, it goes straight up. So, whatever rain comes over here is mine. That's just
Are
simple
we
real
back
estate.
on moist again? Did I say something I wasn't supposed to? I know.
Duncan
what
Hines.
Big Willie says.
Duncan Hines.
Let's go.
It's that Pillsbury, baby.
Oh man, Emily made this like layered phyllo dough, like chicken and cream cheese.
What?
Pinwheel?
Okay.
Oh my God, her own pinwheel. Oh.
Yee. Can we get a gun for this pinwheel? What? That sounds great.
It looked amazing, and then made it while I'm away from home. And the second time, I feel like I could paste it through the phone. I'm like, yo,
Really? Oh shit. Hey, that's what you know. That's some good cooking.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, I
That's
smell
what
it
Chap
through the
be saying
phone.
sometimes. The way they describe the things, hey, moist be hidden, bro. Moist be hidden.
Yee.
That moist bakery dough.
Yes,
Want that
sir. The bakery. What we got here? Check this out.
Caesar 25:17, which I think is meant to reflect Ezekiel 25:17. So the prayer is Caesar 25:17, and it reads, and pray with me, please. The path of the downed aviator is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men.
Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men.
Blessed is he who, in the name of camaraderie and duty, shepherd the lost through the valley of darkness.
Blessed is he who, in the name of charity and goodwill, shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness.
For he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children.
For he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to capture and destroy my brother. And you will know my call sign is Sandy 1.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord
when I lay my vengeance
upon
upon
thee.
And amen.
Shouts to Samuel L. Jackson. Shouts to Pete XF. I don't know what to say. The show was hilarious. I think Sam said it better though.
Dude, I can't.
That's the Quentin Tarantino. But to read this passageway from this classic movie.
Samuel did it way better. Don't even do this. Was a horrible casting.
Come on, man.
Call. Don't do
Come
this
on,
again,
man.
Pete.
Come on, Pete.
You leave it to the professionals, buddy.
I would have gave it my. That would have been the freaking prayer of the year, like the prayer of this. If you would have pulled it off like with some gusto, you know what I mean? Like Sam did it.
Dude, someone's gonna somehow AI this, and it's gonna be turned
There
into
will no
propaganda for.
Yo, if he would have did it like Sam, the whole audience would have stood up.
Yeah.
Yo,
he whips out his pistol. I'm like, whoa. Pete, put that pistol away.
Get a gong for that. Yee.
Pistol Pete be hitting different places.
They will know.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Oh,
What
that was
is
freaking
happening?
awesome. Yo, so tell me, are they really like, I don't know, hey, do you think that Pulp Fiction was the inspiration for this, or? I don't
Yes.
know.
I
You think
believe
so?
that. I believe he was watching it, and he is
Really?
like, well, they did it in Pulp Fiction, or like, oh, they did it on Boondock Saints, so like, why shouldn't I do it here?
That's what I was thinking. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
I would have gave it more gusto. I would have gave it. Oh man.
Oh man, I got 2 more videos. Then we are out of here.
That was hilarious. Let's go.
Wait, did I say? Yeah.
Let's get a choo real quick.
Hey, of course, The Rock be hitting nice.
Hey, shout out to ex living dead girl, ex the gifted Explore the Weird membership, freaking awesome.
Love
Living
this
dead girl,
support.
thank you so much.
Love to see it.
A lot of times people say, you're a conspiracy theorist. You watch too many movies or something like that, you know? But a lot of stuff I was learning was very real. It's a story that's told about this black shadows that attach themselves to people here on the earth. And they feed off of negativity. They feed off of anger. I said, oh, shit. Like, that shit is real. And it showed itself to me. I was allowed to see it. Like what they're doing to the kids with the immunization shots. They have major programs, immunization programs, where they're poisoning us. You know? They're infecting us with stuff on purpose. And it's called population control. They'll give them shots. And it's poison. There's a whole bunch of other, freedom fighters and just people that's, putting the truth out there to the world, and the FBI and the CIA have these covert operations where they stop them, they kill them, they assassinate them, or they assassinate their character,
Shout out to Prodigy from Mob Deep. Shout out to Dr. Siri. Shout out to Viceland. Shout out to Vice Network. Major love. Hit the music. Let's get a gong for that.
Is there truth to this?
Allegedly, this is Ted. This is for entertainment purposes
Oh
only.
my God, this is scary. This is
This is
scary.
entertainment purposes only.
I've never seen this person before. I've never even. Is he a music person?
Yo, he is one half of one of the most influential hip hop rap groups of all time. Put it like that. And unfortunately, he was silenced. If you know, you know. Shouts to Prodigy. That's all I could say.
I know no background on this, but I don't keep up with much news about.
Chat knows
about it.
Prodigy. Chat knows.
Oh
who
yeah,
he
they do.
is.
They were saying.
Of
the
course,
thing.
of course.
Hey,
Of
Chris, we got a
course.
membership. Gong for the
Yee,
membership.
let's get a gong
go.
for the membership. Yee.
Dude, this was a crazy video. Shout out to Rain for sharing. Appreciate.
Shout out to Rain. That was a good one, Rain.
That one
'Cause
was
that's
eye opener.
That's documented footage of a real, how you say it,
of it being documented well before it came out to the public. You know, it's
You know
like
what I'm
a precursor. It's foreshadowing. What's the word? Foreshadowing.
that's a good word actually.
Basically told us the things before we found out the things. So he was giving us the hints. He was telling us the truth. That's
He
the
was
word.
giving us
The
the
truth.
hints before. Yo, he was one of the first ones.
Truthers.
Yes. And because he was such a celebrity, especially in the hip hop community, same way with like a old dirty bastard from Wu-Tang, shouts to Wu-Tang Clan. They had to, listen. Check out if you want to find out what Old Dirty Bastard said, check out one of his interviews with Method Man, right? Along the same lines of what you see Prodigy is doing
Say
here
as
with
well.
Dr. Siri, right? Like you said, sort of like the scientists, you know what I'm saying? How you
Right.
say- they want you to know they're missing when they want you to know that they're missing. The problem was, I feel, is that we found out they were missing before they wanted to tell us they were missing. Dig?
Hey,
So,
John
yeah.
just dropped it on us. Predictive programming.
There we go.
Interesting.
Predictive programming, yeah, man, absolutely. I mean, that would be like The Simpsons, and what's a good one? Yeah, The Simpsons would be the perfect one when Bart is holding up the sign to New York, right, for $9.
Right.
The towers in back of him. That's more like predictive programming as well.
Yeah,
absolutely. The world is a stage. Let's check out this last video, and then we'll check out chat one last time before we head off.
Let me pause the.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm sure you've been asked this a million times and it's super basic, but just because for the video, I would love to know just how does the suit protect from radiation, and also why wear it even on this mission as a test? Because it's like they're not actually exiting the rocket, so I'm curious, or the spacecraft.
Yeah, so to answer your first question, this suit is not meant to protect them from radiation. We have other means of doing so in the Orion capsule. So there's actually large metal stowage containers in the capsule, and in the event of a radiation event, they would get inside those storage containers, so they wouldn't have this suit on.
Got it.
As for the other half of your question, I think you were saying when would they wear it? Essentially, was that correct?
Right.
Yeah. So they wear this suit for launch, entry, landing, and during any off-nominal contingencies.
Is that in case the spacecraft depressurizes?
So yes, that is one of our on-orbit contingencies. If on the way to the moon the cabin were to lose pressure and depressurize, then this suit could keep the crew alive for up to 6-day return trip home.
What do you think?
Dude, is she the scientist that figured the things out? Someone else trained her? How is she so confident in her answers?
You ever go to like a trade
museum
show
tour?
Like a trade show, museum tour?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got that person that they throw in front of you.
Oh yeah. I'm like, she must
to
be a
interact with
mathematician.
the public. Hit the music. Let's gong it up. Let's see what the chat has to say. What y'all think about this, chat? You think this is
God,
good
dude, there's
student.
no way. This lady is brainwashed or something. All the answers, she's like, let me break it down for you. And what was the other part of your? I'm glad she answered all the questions, by the way, to the best of her knowledge. Did I lose you, Q? No, you're still with me. Okay, cool. But I'm like, yo, there's no way. There is no way this lady just knows all the answers. Either this is staged or this is really the things that they tell you.
Do you want my honest answer, or
yes?
You want to play ball?
I want the honest answer.
Ted, it's Friday, so I gotta give it to you, man. I think it's a load of crap.
Yeah.
It's a load of crap.
Lock her up. Lock her up. You're
Cuff
done.
her.
You're no
Cuff her.
longer the tour guide on this tour. The
Read it-
answers were all incorrect.
Read her rights for deceiving the public.
You are being detained and you're not free to go. Oh God.
Yeet.
This is how a lot of things start. Never mind. All right, let's check in with the chat.
Absolutely, yo, chat. Y'all was so awesome. Even Tupac tried telling us things. Absolutely, Renee. And you see how that went for him. Not just the radiation. How about 400 degrees in the astral belt and gravity and moving 90,000 plus miles an hour or whatever, and a parachute still working, right?
Yes.
I feel you, Joe. Facts.
Good
Got an
idea, goons.
idea.
Let's sell the water.
Let's sell the water, right? In the 70s, they thought it was a crazy idea. The fruit staying fresher under a copper pyramid 100% works. You should see my mush.
That was the original fridge before fridges.
Really? Very
Yes.
interesting.
Copper pyramid things were how fruits
Copper
and vegetables were kept.
pyramid,
It was like a
really?
mesh net. You know how there were fruit, mesh nets that people keep the fruit flies away?
Right.
People would
right.
even put a copper pyramid to keep the fruit and vegetables fresh. It's
No
weird, but it
way.
works.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotta get my hands on some copper. I definitely gotta. And solar flares and meteorites, comets, and asteroids. By the way, why? Yo, you know it's.
They're all gone from space when Artemis went up.
No, you're right. Q, no amount of research will change your mind. I don't agree with you, but I still love you, bro. I love you too, Chuck, for sure. Hey, if y'all believe it, it's fine. You know, round earthers, flat earthers, we're all in this together at the end of the day, y'all. You know
And by the way,
sure.
Chuck and I have disagreed, and he is so cool. This is an open discussion, open forum. That's the
Absolutely.
beauty of the Goons and Reactors. We always appreciate that openness.
Absolutely, and I love it too, man. Absolutely, it's a beautiful
we are
thing.
At the end here,
Boom. But we can have these interesting, mind-blowing conversations and still love one another and have a wonderful Friday night like we just had, y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all been amazing.
I'll still be on the road next week, but I'll see you guys same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you then. Goodbye.
Already, y'all. Much love. Yeet.
Goodbye.
There are moments when something enters our world uninvited. A light in the sky, a signal in the dark, a crash that leaves no official record. And when those moments are quietly erased, there are still those who remember.
Appointed, they are not announced. They do not wait for permission. They go where the story ends and the truth begins. This is where they look closer.